Welcome, friends, to the Southeast Kentucky Network coverage of the 2023 prom here at Clay County High School. We've got our red carpet event about to take place. We got moving a little bit quick this year, so we've got our parade is already on the ground. So we are momentarily going to be welcoming our very first attendee to the prom this year. And we want to thank Mr. Eddie Smith and Mitch for bringing this to you guys. And we thank you for tuning in, and we hope you enjoy and get to see all of our fine young people as they make their entrance to the prom tonight. We want to help make this be a very special occasion for them. And as you can see, if you want to pan, we can see them coming in back through here. So they've already made their way through town. We have heard some reports that there might have been a tractor slowdown somewhere in the middle, so we're going to wait and see what happens on that. Clay County High School would like to express a thank you to Advent Health for their sponsorship of this year's prom. And we are excited to get this rolling. We're about ready to go here. It's always interesting to see what they come up with. I still think one of my favorites was the guys that came over the hill one year on tricycles. They had the whole parade backed up behind them. It was a good one. So I don't know what it took to be number one or at the front of the line or whatever, but we're about to welcome our first one. And they have arrived. You got to unlock it. They've got them locked up in there. We're seeing the new issue of the Ford Bronco. I can remember when the Ford Broncos were the old kind back in the day. Got to make sure they have their ticket, so I think they're going over to check on that now, and we'll get them right over here just in a second. All right. Tell the folks what your favorite brand of milk is.
Whole milk.
Whole milk. Yeah, the red kind. That's kind of. Well, tell them who you are.
I'm Carly Abner.
Carly, you go right through that door and give your ticket to Mr. Greger and roll on in for good time. Big Ram power wagon. What's the old phrase? Chivalry is not dead. Guys, stop right here for Mr. Ed and his camera over there and introduce yourself.
I'm Maggie Day.
Braden Owens.
You guys ready for prom?
Yep.
Just give your ticket to Mr. Greger as you go through the door for good times and music and all kinds of good things going on there. Some food and whatnot. The parade is still rocking and rolling. We've got a group coming in now on a nice, clean Polaris. Now, buddy, that's a coat right there now. Hold it. Supposed to stop right there. You see Mr. Ed and his camera? Introduce yourself.
Justin Gilbert.
Justin, you got your ticket?
Yes, sir.
Well, make sure you give it to Mr. Greger as you go through there. Come on up and tell them about yourself and where you got that jacket.
I'm Kevin Jarvis, and I got this jacket from the dollar store.
I'm Haley Spurlock.
I didn't know they had them at the dollar store. Where'd you get that at, seriously?
Walmart.
That's nice, man. You are going to stand out with that little baby. Go right through there and give Mr. Gregory tickets you go in. Not much. Hold up right here. We want to know what your favorite musical artist is.
Favorite musical artist, who it is? Yeah. Michael Jackson. He's a pretty good choice.
He is a pretty good choice. You going to request some of his music tonight?
I don't know. I might.
Well, go ahead and introduce yourself.
I'm Landon Smith. I'm a junior.
Madison Langdon.
All right, you guys go through, give Mr. Gregory tickets. Have a good time. What a crew. They've got some old school tinsel action going on here on the truck. Stop right there. Look at this camera and tell them who you are.
I'm Kayla Mullins.
Have a good time. You got your ticket? Give it to Mr. Gregory as you go through the door. Oh, that is nice. I got me a green duck. We're duck crazy around here. Tell them who you are.
I'm Jasha Taylor.
Jack Bruner.
You got your tickets? Yes. Go right through that door. Give it to Mr. Gregory. Have a good time. Welcome to prom. I just rode a roller coaster. Hers, their first roller coaster ever. Yeah. She was scared to death. You got your tickets, boys? We do. All right, make sure you give them. You got your tickets, boys? We do. All right, make sure you give them to Mr. Gregory as you go through. Hang on. Oh, hey, look here. But you clean up good.
Oh.
Tell them who you are.
Jeremiah Collins.
Jeremiah Collins looking good. Got his ticket. Mr. Gregory headed in. Stop right here. Look at Mr. Ed. Tell them who you are.
Caitlin Davidson.
Caitlin, have a good time at prom right through the door. We're moving right on tonight, ain't we? I think we had a pretty good amount. Stop right here. You see that camera over there? Tell them who you are.
Brianna Smith.
She had to confirm it on the ticket.
Brianna Owens.
And I know you ain't no Brianna.
Kylan Jackson.
You want to do boot scoot boogie for him right here?
You gotta give me my music first. You can't pull the boat scoot on somebody.
Go in there and ask them to do it. They'll play it for you. Boot scoot. She boot scoots and boogies on a regular basis. Well, we got some music going, don't we? I think she's about got all of her stuff collected. Step right there. Now look towards that camera where Mr. Ed is and introduce yourself.
My name is Lauren Gray.
Do you have your ticket?
I do.
What's your favorite musical?
My favorite musical? Into the Woods.
That's a good answer. Good answer. Go through the door, give him your ticket, Mr. Gregory. All right, we're still rolling. Got some more people we recognize coming through. I'm right here, guys. See that camera? Yes. Turn right here, turn. Introduce yourself.
I'm Brazen Whitaker.
I'm Kylie Roberts.
Y'all got your tickets?
Yep.
All right, go right through there and say Mr. Gregory, give them to him. Good times right through the door. Great times. Right there, you see that spot? Now look at that camera. You see Mr. Ed? Introduce yourself.
I'm Nancy Wagers.
Nancy, have a good time at the prom. Mr. Gregory's there to get you tickets. You go through the door. Stop right here, buddy. You see that camera over there with Mr. Ed behind it?
Yeah.
People want to know who you are.
I'm Jacob Bishop.
You ready to have a good time tonight?
Yeah.
Nope. Go right through the door. Give Mr. Gregory a ticket. We are rolling right along here on the Southeast Kentucky Network. Welcome to prom. We will look at this camera and tell them who you are.
Brianna Smith.
You got your ticket?
Sure do.
All right, you're good to go. Just right through the door and you are okay. Now, buddy, I like a Hemi, I'll just tell you. I've always been a fan. Stand right there. You see that camera? Tell them who you are.
I'm Allison Robinson.
Do you have your ticket?
Yep.
You're good to go. Say, Mr. Gregor, as you go through the door, have a good time. And we keep right on a trucking. I must say, if I have an opinion that matters, that prom this year is one of the nicest looking proms I think we've had. I really like it in the cafeteria. Stop right here and look at the camera over there. They want to know who you are.
Chelsea Langdon.
Did you bring your ticket?
I did.
All right, you're good to go. Just see Mr. Gregor to go through the door. It's a really good idea. We've been in the tent the past couple years, and that worked out really well. But this cafeteria is nice. Look here, they have took the theme to the max right here. They've got the card table out. They've spent some time and creativity on that one. Stop right there. You see that camera? They want to know who you are.
Haley Maxey.
Do you like eggs scrambled or like fried sunny side up? Or
Scrambled, I guess.
you don't like scrambled eggs? I'm done tell you don't like them.
Okay.
You got your ticket? Talk to Mr. Gregor as you go through the door. Hello, welcome to prom. You see that camera? People want to know who you are.
Rochelle Henson.
You got your ticket? All right. Well, you're good to go when you say Mr. Gregor. You go through. Hold it right there.
I'm stopping.
You see that camera over there? Tell them who you are.
I'm Mary Jane Foster.
You got your ticket?
Yeah.
You're good.
I'm Carrie Ann Cottle.
Ticket? Yeah. You're good to go.
Caitlin Cottle.
Got your ticket? Y'all have a good time. Right through the door for fun and adventure. They definitely put some work in that one. Hello, welcome to prom. Stop right there. See that camera? The fine folks in TV land, they want to know what your name is.
Nakaya.
Say that loud.
Nakaya.
All right. You got your ticket? Yeah. Give it to Mr. Gregor. You got through the door. Welcome to prom. That's the magic spot. Look here, what a pair of shoes. Get these shoes on camera right here. You got that, Ed? Check that out. You get the prize for best shoes so far. So they want to know who you are.
Eugene Madden.
This is Eugene Madden.
Marissa Mills.
Here, come over here. Come here. Stand over here.
Marissa Mills.
All right, you guys have a good time. Mr. Gregor needs your ticket. You go through the door. You all can come on. Just stop right here. We're going to introduce ourselves to the camera over here.
My name's Brady Smallwood.
Liberty Wagers.
What's your favorite song to dance to?
Uh,
Usher.
Yeah, by Usher.
what she said.
Never heard it. Have a good time going there to request it. All right, you guys stay up right here, and we're going to introduce ourselves to the camera.
Randy Sizemore.
Jared Jones.
Gracie Kirby.
You guys got your tickets? All right, right through the door for fun and adventure. Stop right here. Look at the camera. They want to know who you are.
Cadence.
You got your ticket? All right, you're good to go right there. Just introduce yourself to the camera over here.
Hi, I'm Austin Miller.
All right, have a good time, buddy. Welcome to prom. Fun times. It's hard for me to imagine at this point, but I have attended, I think 1999 was my first prom as a teacher. at Clay County High School. So it's been a few years now. Ain't that right? Stop right there. They want to know who you are right out there. That's the Southeast Kentucky Network right there.
Rachel Ross.
Riley Tuttle.
What song will you request tonight?
I wasn't prepared for extra questions.
Don't ever.
I'm prepared to say my name, and that's all.
Oh, well, okay. Just say my name. That's a song. Ask for it. By the Cleverleys. Right here. Right there. You see that camera there? Here, let's open up. Open up where they can see you there. People out there will know who you are.
Cody Penland.
Maverick Gibson.
You guys ready to dance and all that good stuff?
Yep. Yes, sir.
We're going to do like chicken dance or?
I'm going to be doing the boot scooting.
Yeah, oh, well, that's all right. That's pretty. You boys go in there and lead the way. Show them how it's done. Hello, welcome to prom. Do you see this camera over here? There, Mr. Ed. They want you to introduce yourself.
I'm Morgan Wagers.
Do you have your ticket? I see it. You're good to go. See Mr. Gregor as you go through the door. Have a great time. We're rolling so fast, I don't have time to think. Buddy, that is a nice jacket. Welcome to prom. You want to tell them your name?
Hello again.
Have a good time dancing. I know you're going to cut a rug, ain't you?
Hello again.
Go in there and cut a rug. Dance in 3-4 circles while you're in there. He's ready to dance. Welcome to prom. We're going to stop right here. You see that camera? They want to know who you are.
Melania.
You got your ticket?
No, but I have my receipt.
We'll probably take that, won't we? All right. Say, Mr. Gregor, you got the receipt, ticket. It's all the same. We are still backed up over the hill as far as we can see. And we have a nice steady flow, good pace. Weather couldn't be better, I don't think. About as good as you could ask for. Better than it was last week. It was a little cool. So, hold it right here. You're running a close second on shoes.
Close second.
There is a pair in there, though, it might have you beat. But we want you to introduce yourself.
My name's Aiden Hubbard.
You got your ticket?
Sure do.
Make sure you give it to Mr. Gregor as you go in. Have a good time. Let's look at the camera over here, and we're going to introduce ourselves.
Berna Markham.
Trenton Crouch.
You all got tickets? All right. Have you a good time as you go in. How's it going, man? Good. Welcome to prom. You see that camera? The people out there want to know who you are.
Paul Hoskins.
Well, Paul, you have a good time at prom tonight. Don't dance too hard. Some very standout shoes so far that I've seen. Hold it right there. You see that camera? Hello and welcome to prom. Now, what you introduce yourself?
Avery Janudalo.
Got your ticket?
Yeah. Brooke.
You going to dance to any and all music?
Yes.
Do you have a preference?
Pop.
Pop is all right. There should be plenty of that. Tell Earl to throw some pop on it. He'll do it. Hello. See this camera over here? They want you to introduce yourself.
Kinsey Holland.
Now, what are you going to request to dance to tonight?
I don't know.
I want you to throw Earl for a loop. Try to get something crazy he ain't never heard of.
Okay.
See if you can do it. We are still rolling right along at a nice pace. You ready for prom? Yep. You see this camera over here? They want to know who you are.
Kaylee Thompson.
You got your ticket?
Yep.
You're good to go. They want to know who you are.
Adriana Pennington.
You got your ticket? Yep. You're good. Y'all have a good time. And we continue to roll. How many years have we been doing this? This is our third year with the Southeast Kentucky Network coverage of the prom here at Clay County High School. Welcome to the prom. You see Mr. Ed and his camera? Don't you introduce yourself?
I'm Brianna Swafford.
You got your ticket and everything? You ready to have a good time? Just go on through the door. Give it to Mr. Greger and you're good to go. You know, I guess not all things out of COVID were bad, because this has been a pretty cool thing, is this red carpet event. So that really came out of that COVID year. So that's been a neat plus. Welcome to the prom. Do you see that camera, Mr. Ed? I want you to introduce yourself.
I'm Sydney.
You got your ticket? Yep. Well, you're good. You're good to go. Okay. It's time to dance. How's it going, man? Welcome to the prom. I'm doing good. See this camera? Take a step back, because Mr. Ed, he wants to know who you are.
I'm Big Ron, and I'm ready to party.
But I like that, Big Ron. Party on. Here, give me a 20 and I'll rock for you party. You remember that quote? Welcome to the prom. It is time to introduce yourself to Mr. Ed and his camera.
Kylie Gibson.
You got your ticket?
Kaylin Warren.
Y'all have a good time at the prom, girls. Hand your ticket off. And we continue to roll with our coverage here at the red carpet event at Clay County High School for our prom 2023. Hold it right there. You see Mr. Ed and his camera? You need to introduce yourself there.
I'm Grace Brown.
You got your ticket? Yes. You're good to go. Look at the camera there and tell them who you are.
Kaylee Foster.
Y'all have a good time. Okay. 3 years we've been covering our red carpet event here at prom. Now, they've been doing a prom parade for quite a while, but it kind of got changed up a little bit after COVID. So it's been a little different, but it's been a nice thing because people in the community can watch online, and that's a good service that that Southeast Kentucky Network is providing. That's not the only thing they do. They cover sports and all kinds of good stuff around the community, and so they've been a great addition to Clay County, in my opinion, and I guess surrounding areas as well, because anybody can watch this, right? They could be watching it in Zimbabwe if they want to. Welcome to the prom. You see Mr. Ed and his wonderful camera over there. Okay. Now they want you to introduce yourself.
My name is Jacob Smith.
All right, you got your ticket. You're good to go. This is the one and only legend, Mary. But I'm going to let her tell you who she is.
Mary Smith.
Say legend, Mary Smith, sound better, did it? All right, you got your ticket? Well, don't give it to me. Give it to Mr. Gregory over there. You all ready to go in? Yep. Matching the prom theme with the colors and everything. So we did the same thing. This looks pretty good, don't it? We want you to introduce yourself to the camera.
My name is Madison Smith.
Andrew Napier.
Y'all ready to rock out on there? Yep. Well, try to eat something while you're in there so you don't get too tired. Gotta make sure we eat good. Do you see that camera over there? Yes. What is your favorite type of car?
Camaro.
A Camaro, really?
No, a lot. It's a Porsche.
Well, that's a pretty nice car. They will know who you are, though.
I'm Jordan Begley.
I'm Jameson Woods.
You all have a good time at prom. You got your tickets, right? All right. Mr. Gregors, you go through the door. Fun and adventure. A Porsche. Boy, he's looking too good. Buddy, not everybody can rock white like that. They want to know who you are over here on the camera if you want to introduce you.
Haley Mosley.
Who's your buddy here?
Lonnie Hayes Mosley.
You reckon he'd introduce himself? What's your name? That's a pretty good name, buddy. Give your ticket to Mr. Gregors. You go through the door right there. Oh, that happened while I turned. Well, you look like a man ready to party. You see that camera over there? They want to know who you are.
I'm Travis Sester.
And you ready to rock and roll. Say, Mr. Gregors, you go through the door. Just hold it right here. You see that camera. The drill is they want to know your name, so you introduce yourself.
Chloe Smith.
Got your ticket in hand, ready to go? You're good to go. Mr. Gregors through the door. See that camera? Yeah. The fine folks want to know who you are.
My name is Jacob Sizemore.
Ready to rock and roll tonight?
Oh, yeah.
Yep. We'll go right through that door and say, Mr. Gregor, where your tickets? You go. And we continue to roll. I think I might see the end of the line. If that's what that is, I'm not sure. Hold it right here. Right there. You see that camera over there? That's the people tuning in on the Southeast Kentucky Network. They want to know who you are.
Donovan.
You got your ticket? You with these people? We'll stand right here and you can wait on it. Come on up. You're next. Tell them who you are.
I'm Kendallin.
You want to stand over here with Donovan? Tell them who you are.
I'm Zoe.
Zoe, you stand right here. You all can go in and we'll let you go in together.
Sierra.
All right over there.
Lily.
All right. You with them? No. All right, you're a separate group. We're kind of separate the groups. This group just went in and rolling with that. Yep, you good. I want to know who you are.
Oh, I'm Jacob Marshall.
Jacob, you have a good time when you get in there, okay? Don't give me the ticket. Mr. Gregory wants it.
Matthew Wagers.
Have a good time, Matthew.
Hi, Donnie.
They want to know who you are. They know me. I introduced myself.
I don't know if they do. I'm Samantha Binge.
Samantha, have a good time tonight. Don't cause no trouble, all right? Stand right there. Look at that camera. They want to know who you are.
My name's Luke Chestnut.
Luke, you a pretty good guy. You
Well,
gonna have a good time tonight?
I hope so.
You gonna dance to some Taylor Swift?
I don't know about that one now.
Well, she's one of the most celebrated artists of all time.
Not in my radio.
Yeah. Buddy, I might like him better than I did before he walked up here. Well, the shoe contest is getting pretty hairy. We're going to introduce ourselves to the camera over here, Mr. Ed and the Southeast Kentucky Network. We've got another pair of shoes here that is really stiff competition at the top. I think you might be right up there with them. But go ahead and introduce yourself.
Jalen Combs.
Carson Sizemore.
Y'all have a good time. Give Mr. Greg your ticket as you go through. Oh, was we? Well, let's get back up here. We're going to do this right. Let's do it one more time with the camera on the face. We was introducing shoes.
Jalen Combs.
Carson Sizemore.
That'll do it. Thank you. They was nice shoes. You got to stop and admire a nice pair of shoes occasionally. They've got tickets in hand. You see that camera right over there? Yeah. Do you know that guy behind it? That's Ed Smith, Mr. Eddie Smith. And he's got the Southeast Kentucky Network, and they want to know who you are. So you need to introduce yourself.
Adriana Lozano.
That'll work. You got tickets, right?
Braden Bowman.
You have a good time. I say to your brother just a minute ago. He's got you topped on them shoes, though. We're having a flyover now by the medic back over here. Let's stop right here. You see that camera?
I do.
They want you to tell who you are.
I'm Jacob Massey.
Jacob Massey, you got your ticket?
I do.
You good to go? You say Mr. Gregory over there, give it to you. Look here, boss. This man right here, he knows science. He knows all kinds of good stuff. He found a golden egg with a question in it, got it right. I witnessed it. But they will know what your name is, so you need to introduce yourself.
I'm Ethan Warren.
You ready to rock and roll?
Sure am.
You gonna break dance?
Oh, yeah. I'm the expert at it, actually.
Well, we won't see it. When you get in there, we won't see you doing that little spinny thing where you get right down on your back and stuff. Tell Mr. Gregors you go through. They won't know who you are over here on the camera.
Dylan Smith.
You got your ticket? Yeah. You good to go, buddy? Let's introduce yourself over.
I'm Joseph Maxey.
You ready to have a good time, buddy? Have it. Right there, introduce yourself.
I'm Keaton Combs.
That's exactly who he is. I can attest to it. Give Mr. Gregor your ticket as you go through the door. See the camera? Welcome to the prom. And you need to introduce yourself to the fine folks.
Hi, my name's Cameron Van Orstern.
Have a good time as you go in, all right? Introduce yourself over here.
Logan Jackson.
Logan Jackson, you got a ticket. You look like you're good to go. You can roll right on in. Step right on up to the magic spot right here. Hey, there. Scoot over this way just a little bit. Let's open up. You got us. All right, we're going to introduce ourselves.
Meredith Rowart.
Dalton Howard.
What?
Dalton Howard.
You said that like you meant it. Like it was the real deal. When you go through the door, give your ticket to Mr. Gregor. He's going to let you go in for fun and adventure. Right in there. Nut Butch, you ready to introduce yourself right over there?
My name's Jacob Henson.
You ready to go in there and have a good time tonight? Yeah. Well, I hope you do, buddy. Is this your date? Yeah. You want to introduce yourself?
I'm Shannon Harris.
All right. You got your tickets? All right. You good to go. See Mr. Gregor to go through. You ready to introduce yourself?
My name is Katie Collett.
Katie, you got your ticket?
Yeah, I do.
Let me ask you a question. Do you prefer sausage patties or the links?
Patties.
I'm a link guy. What?
That's your own opinion.
That's my opinion. You got yours, right?
Mm-hmm.
So we'd have to make two different sausages if we had breakfast together.
Yeah, we will.
Just give your ticket to Mr. Gregor to go through the door. Say it, camera. Yeah. I want you to introduce yourself.
Hello, I am Bo Brown, and I'm happy to be here.
Well, we're glad you're here, Bo. If you got your ticket ready, say Mr. Gregor's, you go through the door. All right. You're just going to introduce yourself to Mr. Eddie's camera.
I'm Dylan Smith.
You got your ticket? You're good to go, buddy. We'll go right through the door there. Y'all ready to introduce yourself to the people at the Southeast Kentucky Network? Millions could be watching. I don't know.
That's great. I'm Caitlin Gillum.
I'm Ethan Smith.
All right. Y'all go have a good time tonight at prom. Step on up, and we're going to address these fine folks out in TV land that want to know who you are.
Michaela Johnson.
Ariana Bledsoe.
Y'all got your tickets? All right. Mr. Gregors, you go through the door. Well, I've got to confirm that what I thought was the back of the line is not the back of the line. At all. Not at all. That might have been the first. I might have been saying the end of the middle. But we're still trucking. Hello, welcome to prom. You see that, Cameron? Just want you to introduce yourself.
Hi, I'm Hallie Hooker.
You got your ticket?
I do.
All right, you're good to go. Give it to Mr. Gregors. You got through the door. I've got to once again thank Advent Health for their sponsorship of this year's prom. And I'd like to thank Southeast Kentucky Network again for their coverage of what we're doing here. And what all they're doing for us here with the coverage of the red carpet. And we appreciate you all for tuning in. It helps make it be a special night for everybody, don't it?
Yeah.
You ready to introduce yourself?
I'm Brooklyn, a.k.a. Doug DeZarn. It's me.
ACA.
A.k.a. Yeah.
Yep. You got your ticket?
I'm ready to hit it.
Well, go hit it, buddy. And go on and hit it. She said she's ready to hit it. Fun times lie ahead, there's no doubt, through the door. Step right up, and introduce yourself to the camera.
My name's Mackenzie Sizemore.
Kathy.
You got your tickets. All right, give them to Mr. Greger when you get up there. Go in for fun and food. Fun and food. Food and fun. How many people just got out of that truck?
I don't know, a lot.
This is called a posse, ain't it?
Yeah. I carry
Well, we'll go.
I carry my posse with me.
Well, I don't blame you. I mean, you got all different types of guys here. Got cowboy hats and bow ties and whatnot. They want to know who you are over here.
My name's Donnie Riley, and I own the biggest catfish pond in Clay County.
That's nice to know. Yep. Catfish is a good thing. You do that aquaponics.
Yeah.
That's pretty productive stuff, ain't it? Going through, so Mr. Greger.
What'd I say?
Just introduce yourself.
I'm William Davidson. I don't do much of nothing except come here. That's about it.
Let me ask you a question. Where'd you get your beard trimmed at for tonight?
Trish's Hair Image over on Garrett.
They did a good job, buddy. You got some.
Willie Sizemore.
You ready to go on through there? Yeah. Get your ticket out.
Buddy David Russell.
You got your ticket? You ready to roll?
That's me.
You ready to roll if you got your ticket?
Yep, Irvin.
Wait a minute, get back here. What?
Yeah.
What'd you say your name was?
Irvin Hurt.
Irvin Hurd. So you got to slow down, let everybody hear it so they can take it in. Yeah. Now you go over and give it. Yeah.
David Hubbard.
All right, David. Ticket through the door.
Michael Smith.
Michael, you got your ticket? Yeah. All right, you ready to roll?
Hunter Kelly.
Thank you, Hunter. Get your ticket ready and go through the door. Fun and food and good times. Hello, welcome to the prom. You see Mr. Ed and his camera. They want to know who the fine folks are that are coming in here, so you need to introduce yourself.
All right, I'm Alex.
And I'm Lauren.
Y'all got your tickets ready to party and all that? Just go through the door, see Mr. Gregors, you go in. Yep, have a good time. Those door locks they'll get you, won't they? Welcome to the prom. We're going to stop right here because Mr. Ed and his audience want to know who you guys are.
Shelby Jarvis.
Chase Collins.
Get your tickets out. Yep. Now, we're having a shoe competition. Okay. These shoes right here, now they're pretty nice too. They got buckles on them. So, you know, he won up what we saw go through just a little bit earlier. So, you're probably top 5 anyway. I guarantee. He's top 5, that's for sure. See, Mr. Gregors, you go through. You waiting on somebody? He's waiting on somebody. Do what? Hold it right here. What's your favorite Spice Girls song?
I've never heard of them.
You ain't never heard of Spice Girls?
No.
What kind of music you looking for in here?
Country.
Country? That what you talking about? Old country or new country?
That don't really matter.
It does. It does matter. It matters.
I like old country better.
Well, see, that's a good answer. I like to hear that. Now, they want to know who you are, so look at that camera and introduce yourself.
Branson Smith.
Hannah Johnson.
Get your tickets out. Hand it over right here. I have no idea this question. What Taylor Swift era are you tonight?
I'm in my midnight era.
I don't even know what that means. Do you? Now look over here at the camera. These people, they want to know who you are.
I'm Casey.
And I'm Hayden.
And these are two fine folks that I get to spend a lot of time with here at school. So, why did you choose Duke University? Yep. All right. So take your ticket, go right through the door, and give it to Mr. Gregory as you go. You see these people over here in the camera? They're in there. They want to know who you are.
Piper Frost.
All right. You got your ticket ready?
In my car.
Ticket ready?
Holly Hicks.
Get your tickets ready. Go through the door. Give them to Mr. Gregory as you go. And the parade rolls on. Hold it right here, guys. We just want you to introduce yourself to the camera.
AJ Lovett.
All right, just go that way. What's your favorite cut of steak?
I don't know.
Have you ever eaten steak?
Yeah.
Do you prefer like a New York strip or ribeye, T-bone?
Don't matter to me, steak.
Well, I like a good marbled ribeye myself, like a bone-in. It's probably one of my favorite cuts.
Sounds good.
It is good. But they want you to introduce yourself to the people at the camera.
All right. I'm Brandon Gerard.
All right, just give your ticket to Mr. Gregory to go through. Have a good time. Did he get it all?
Yeah, we got it all.
What's up? What you got going on right here now? What we got?
Chain, man.
What is that chain? Is that like Flash?
Yeah, that's the Flash.
That's nice.
Yeah, you like it?
Well, I like your coat. Your coat might be one of the nicest coats I've said. If we're going to have a coat contest, he's definitely got one of the nicer coats that's come through. They want to know who you are over there in the camera.
My name's Caleb Neal, a.k.a. Little Dirty.
And he had a ball team here the other day, didn't he? 3-point shootout. Yeah, you ready right here?
Yeah.
See the camera?
Yeah.
Just want you to introduce yourself.
The one and only Jackson Gates.
All right, you are the one and the only.
Kirsten Wombles.
You got your ticket? See Mr. Gregor as you go through the door. Welcome to the prom. Stop. See that camera over there? Do you see it? Yeah. Tell them what your name is.
Madison McQueen.
You ready to have a good time, Madison? Give your ticket, Mr. Gregor, as you go through.
My name's Victoria Mays.
Take care of Madison now. You have to cut a rug in there. Welcome to the prom. Ready to look in this camera and just introduce yourself.
My name's John Langdon.
All right, John.
Maddie Bench.
Y'all have a good time when you get in there now. Get your tickets ready. Hand them off to Mr. Gregory. There's still no end in sight to what we got going on here with the line. Hello, welcome to the prom. Do you see that camera? Yeah. Those people want to know what your name is.
My name's Bethany Roberts.
Are you going to request any specific kind of music tonight?
Probably not.
Not going to, you're just going to dance to whatever?
Oh, yeah.
All right, well, have a good time. Give your ticket to Mr. Gregor as you go through the door there. We are still moving right along at a nice steady pace. Hello, welcome to the prom. How's it going?
It's going. It's going.
Do you see that camera?
I think so.
They'd like to know what your name is.
My name is Jackson Hooker.
Brandy Jackson.
Y'all have a good time in there tonight.
We just
All right.
might.
Yep.
Thanks, sir.
Yep. We'll do that. Step right up. This is your moment. Right over there in that camera, everybody wants to know who you all are.
Kyrie Swafford. Callie Combs.
Y'all been working on that all week, ain't you?
Yeah. Yes, we have.
That's why. Give Mr. Greg your ticket when you go through.
Thank you.
Hello and welcome to prom. Do you see Mr. Ed and his fantastic camera over there?
Yeah.
They'd like to know what your name is.
Haley Gray.
Can you quote your favorite Mr. Gregory named lunch here at school?
Bob Butchery Special, the breadsticks.
Yeah, that's always a good one right there. The Bob Butcher Special. Their favorite lunch. We still moving right along with our coverage of the red carpet prom 2023. These folks want to know what your name is.
Kinsey Maggard.
Seth Stewart.
Now, do you all dance? Do you actually dance?
No. No.
But you gonna try.
I'll try.
Yeah, gotta give it a shot.
Well, go up there and tell Earl to play something you like, and you might get motivated. Y'all give Mr. Gregory a ticket as you go through the door. Welcome to the prom. You see Mr. Ed and his camera? These folks want to know what your name is.
Gabby Henson.
Jada Kilborn.
Y'all got your tickets? All right. When you go through the door, say Mr. Gregory. He'll point you to the way to fun and fantastic memories. Right through the door there. Hold it right there. Can you quote one lunch that Mr. Gregory likes to promote here?
Bob Butchery, Bosco Stick Bonanza.
Now, say if you don't think that is a good one, everybody's after that one. But these people will know who y'all are.
James Lee Brandenburg.
Hayden Harris.
Y'all get your tickets ready? Yep. All right. You have a good time to go through the door. Say Mr. Gregory with them. Just get them out. That is two random answers of the Bob Butcher. Is it breadstick bonanza? Is that what they said it was? He throws that stuff on there. I don't know. It gets wild. Welcome to the prom. Do you all see this camera over here? First, I want you to explain your glasses and then tell them who you are.
You explain Jada. There's stars.
There's. Oh, okay. Well, that's all we need. Now, tell them who you are.
Jada Reed.
Cassidy Mills. Brooke Mathis.
All right, you got your tickets out. You're right through the door there. You all star people too.
Yeah.
What's your name?
Caitlin Mathis.
Megan Bishop.
All right. Have a good time at prom, girls. You see that camera over there? Yeah. So what you introduce yourself?
I'm Hailey Jones.
You got your ticket? All right, have a good time. Gregor, you go through. Well, if it ain't my old friend Wesley here. I say he's got the black suit and red tie, much like I'm sporting tonight. And he's got Suttles in there with him. You're traveling with Suttles, though. They want to know who you are out here in TV land.
Faith Rominger.
You got your ticket ready? Yep. Just give it to Mr. Gregor when you go through the door, and you're good to go. Yep. Don't burn no rubber. We've still got loads of cars coming in. You see the camera over here? First of all, welcome to prom. Second of all, they want to know who you are.
Sophia Adams.
And do you have a preference of breakfast cereal?
Fruit Loops.
Why do you like Fruit Loops?
Colorful.
Have you ever seen those mini Reese Puffs? Yeah. Why are they mini?
I don't know.
Me either. We can't figure it out at my house. You got your ticket, give it to Mr. Gregor when you go through. You good to go? We cannot figure out why they want to call them mini puffs. I guess it's because they're mini. Smaller than the average puff. We've got tickets in hand, so we've got that ready to roll. How'd you say this camera over here? They want you to introduce yourself to Mr. Ed and his fine folks at the Southeast Kentucky Network.
My name's Bonnie Madden.
All right.
My name's Brooklyn.
You're already laughing like you're going to have the best time there was. My name's Jesse. This here's Waddy. Was it Waddy? I always said like Waddy. We're still coming into a red carpet event here at Prom 2023, Clay County High School. The people out here want to know who you are.
Sydney.
You got your ticket? Yep. Have it ready to give Mr. Gregor to go through. Introduce yourself to the camera over here.
I'm Brooklyn Hudson.
Connor Hughes.
Y'all ready to have a good time? All right. I hope you enjoy yourselves immensely. Hold it right there, bud. You see that camera?
Yeah.
They want to know what your name is.
My name is Jacob Hicks.
Have you got your ticket?
I made my decision to come here last minute, so I'm going to pay for it once I get in here.
I'm glad you were an honest feller. But you say Mr. Gregor sitting over here?
Yeah.
Take it up with him right there. You're good. Hold it right there. We got some folks that would like to know who you are. So you're introducing yourself to probably somewhere in the 10 million range. I don't know. Probably 10 million people.
I'm Caleb Bennett.
I'm Lexi Owens.
Y'all got your tickets? You good to go? Say Mr. Gregor, you go through the door. Yep. Hold it right there. Can you introduce yourself?
Mary Davison.
You got your ticket? Give it to Mr. Gregor when you go through the door. Have a good time. That must have been the hey! All right. What is the proper protocol to operating a fire engine ladder?
I don't know. We don't have a ladder.
There's a ladder on that truck going right there.
You stick it on top of a building and you go up it.
Is that the protocol? Yeah. Y'all gonna look at the camera there and introduce yourself? Then you can say, wait a minute, you gotta do it in the microphone here.
I'm Amy Prophet.
I'm CJ Wumbles, 860.
Yeah, go on there. Just look at the camera here and introduce yourself. Welcome to prom.
Hi, my name's Paige.
Got your ticket ready? Now have a good time right through the door. You see this camera and Mr. Ed over here? Mr. Ed and his camera, you see that? They want you to introduce yourself.
My name's Tanner Gray, and well, I mean, I don't know what else to say.
You don't have to say anything else. You like Taylor Swift?
Yes.
Well, you need to request someone to get in there. Give Mr. Gregory a ticket to go through the door. $860. They said they didn't have a ladder. There was a ladder on the side of that truck. Hold it right there. Welcome to prom. Do you see Mr. Ed and his camera? Yeah. Step up here. Step up here. All right, we're going to introduce ourselves.
Haley Cottle.
Hunter Davidson.
Y'all got your tickets ready? You see Mr. Gregory when you go through the door. Y'all have a good time. We are continuing our coverage of the red carpet event here at Clay County High School Prom 2023. What is your favorite brand of sewing machine?
Singer.
Is there a particular reason why you would prefer that over a Brother?
It's always the classic.
So you just go with the classic, dependable?
Yep.
All right, tell them who you are. Look at the camera.
I'm Carla Maggard.
All right, you got your ticket ready? Mr. Gregory, you go through the door. Introduce yourself.
I'm Sierra Hoskins.
Got your ticket? Yes, she's got it. Go through the door. You all ready to go? Step right up. Welcome to prom. You see that camera over there, Mr. Ed? Oh, yeah. You look. They want to know who you are.
I'm Jada Brown.
Jonathan Hoskins.
Y'all got your tickets? Yes. You give them to Mr. Gregory to go through the door, and you are free for fun, outstanding things, other stuff. Welcome to the prom. Do you see Mr. Ed and his camera? Yes. They want you to introduce yourself to.
My name's Carly Sanford.
You got your ticket? I do. All right, you give that to Mr. Gregory and you go through the door and have a good time, all right? I think this time I do actually see the end of the line. I do see it. So we are, I wouldn't necessarily say quickly just yet, but it's getting there. But I think we had a pretty good number of kids that chose to come to prom this year. 270. The number. We had like 270 some people that was supposed to be at prom, and you two are two of the 270. Oh, wow. And those people on that camera want to know your names.
Skylar Abner.
Christy Stevens.
Have you got your Stevens?
Yep.
I'm a Stevens.
Yeah, I think we're kin.
How close? Who's your people?
Clayton Stevens.
Why, yeah. Look over here, boys. Mark, you know Mark?
That's my dad.
Are you kidding me? I wouldn't know that. See there? So you learn something every day, don't you? You got the tickets? See it? You go right through there. All right? I didn't even see him standing over there. Moretta.
Yeah.
How you feeling?
Better.
You got to talk to these people out here. We're estimating there's a 10 million viewer right now. We've got like 10 million views. So they want Southeast Kentucky Network. They want you to introduce yourself.
Moretta Robinson.
What's your favorite animal?
Bear.
I would have expected that.
Emily Asher.
Have y'all got your tickets? Hand them off. What was it? Oh yeah, okay, Mr. Gregory. Stop right there. You see that camera over there? They want you out to introduce yourselves.
My name's Tyler Caldwell.
Kara Gilbert.
Y'all got your tickets? You ready for good times? You've waited long enough. Go in there and see Mr. Gregory as you go in. We have continuing coverage here of our red carpet event at Clay County High School Prom 2023. And we've got another attendee that has arrived. Do you want to tell everybody what your name is?
Skylar Purdy.
You ready to dance? Get on through that door and do it. She's going to dance the night away. All right. You see this camera over here with Mr. Ed?
Yeah.
Let me ask you a question.
Let's hear it.
What'd you go with that Tennessee orange for?
Buddy, just nobody else would have it, so we just thought we might as well do it.
You really are. You might be the first couple I've seen come through with that, so that was a good call. Wait a minute. Come here. You got to introduce yourselves. Did you do that? Yeah, tell them who you are.
I'm Jaden Combs.
All right, let's get.
Chelsea Hubbard.
All right, y'all got your tickets.
Yeah.
See Mr. Gregory, you go through the door. Welcome to the prom. Do you see that camera over there?
Yeah.
They want you to introduce yourself.
I'm Kylie Murray.
You got your ticket?
Yeah.
You're good to go. Give it to Mr. Gregory when you go through. So we are working our way towards the end of the line right here. I think we are seeing the light at the end of the tunnel here. But we've still got some more folks that have waited a long time to get in, and we want to give them their due time. So if you want to stop right there, welcome to prom. You see that camera over there? They want to know who you are.
I'm Brenda Noble.
You got your ticket? Yeah. Give it to Mr. Gregory as you go through the door, and you're good to go. Dance the night away. Dance the night away. You going to? Dance. Step right up. Hold it right there. You see Mr. Ed and his camera? Y'all see him over there? You see him? Yep. We want you to introduce yourself.
Name's David.
Kristen Severe.
Y'all got your tickets? Yep. I'm checking people's shoes out. You see Mr. Gregory right through that door right there? Yep. He's going to take your tickets, and then you all can go right on in there to have good times and dancing and all that good stuff. Get you something to eat. Come right on up. You see the camera over there? Oh, yeah, I see it. We're introducing ourselves so the fine folks can know who we are.
Caitlin Henson.
Downtown. Downtown Leroy Brown?
Leroy Brown.
No, Dustin Brown. Dustin Brown. I'm just kidding. Downtown Brown. All right, y'all go right on through. Mr. Gregory, get your ticket. Welcome to the prom.
Thank you, Johnny.
You see that camera right there?
Yes, sir.
This is time to introduce yourself.
I'm Connor Smith.
You got your ticket?
Yes, sir.
You're good to go. See Mr. Gregory you go through.
Howdy.
I'm looking at shoes and whatnot. You probably can't tell this on the camera, but there's just the least little hint of some blue twinkle in there. It's pretty nice. Here, wait a minute. Go introduce yourself.
Brandon Mills.
You got your ticket?
I got my ticket.
See Mr. Gregory you go through the door. You're rocking some nice buckles on them shoes.
Thank you, man.
You see that camera over there? They want you to introduce yourself.
My name's Ryan Hastings.
Ryan, you got your ticket?
Yeah, I got
You
it.
say Mr. Gregory you go through the door there. We're going to introduce yourself to the camera.
I'm Conway Helton.
All right, you got your ticket ready? Say Mr. Gregory you go through the door. Guys, we're going to introduce ourselves to the folks in TV land over here.
All right, sounds good. My name's Harley Davidson.
Harley Davidson. I just seen one roll off of the motorcycle variety. Step right up.
Man, you look good.
I know it. Look here. Hey, buddy. That's some sparkling shoes right there. You see that camera. Introduce yourself.
I'm Bailey Meadows.
All right, Bailey. Have a good time at prom. You see that Camry over there?
Yeah.
It's a Toyota. They want to know what your name is.
Anna Burns.
Is these guys behind you all? They with you all? They're totally separate crew. Now look here and introduce yourself.
Katie Bishop.
All right, have a good time, Katie. Hold it right there. I've been checking shoes out. So what you introduce yourself to the camera?
Zach Saylor.
Zach Saylor, you got your ticket in hand, ready to go? Look here, buddy. Hold it right there. Now, there was a couple other people who had these star glasses on. They couldn't explain why they wore them. Can you?
They look good.
That's a good answer. So why couldn't they say that?
I don't know. I guess I talk better than others.
Look right here at the camera and introduce yourself.
I'm Tyson Wagers, and I'm here to have fun.
You got your ticket there? You good to go, bud. We are continuing and on the verge of wrapping up our coverage here of the Prom 23 red carpet event here at Clay County High School. But we do still have a few more people to go. Step right up, step right up. You see the camera. We just want to introduce ourselves.
Kyra Reed.
You were her? You want to tell the camera who you are?
Brady Wolf.
Y'all got your tickets? Have a good time. Just introduce yourself to the camera over here.
Haley Down.
Got your ticket ready? You go say Mr. Gregors, you go in. Welcome to the prom, guys. You see the camera over here?
Yep.
You know a guy named Boone?
I do know a guy named Boone.
I do too. I used to work with him at Walmart years ago. Introduce yourself to the camera.
My name is Harold John Denver Sizemore.
Very thorough and completely informative. You got your ticket ready?
I do.
Give it to Mr. Gregors, you go in.
Good evening.
Good evening.
How are you?
I'm doing really good. I want you to introduce yourself to the camera over there.
My name is Luke Nicholson. Let's go to prom.
Just go. Let's do it. Introduce yourself to the camera. They want to know.
Tate Rice.
You got your ticket ready? You good to go. You folks just step up and tell the camera who you are. Everybody wants to be introduced.
Brooklyn Smith.
Connor Jenkins.
Y'all have a good time when you get in there. Welcome to the prom. Do you see that camera? Yep. Just introduce yourself.
Lacey Gibson.
You got your ticket? All right, hand it to Mr. Gregory to go through the door. Once again, I don't think we could have asked for a better evening because I've not really been a bit hot wearing a suit coat. Welcome to the prom. You see that camera?
Yeah. Hi, Eddie.
They want you to introduce yourself.
I'm Hannah Combs.
You got your ticket? Yeah. Give it to Mr. Gregory as you go through the door. Have a good time. We're still a-rolling here with our red carpet coverage. If you guys could, just hold up right here for just a second. Look at that camera over there. It's that way. See it, Mr. Ed? I want you to introduce yourselves.
I'm Gabby McDaniel.
I'm Chad Smith.
You guys ready to dance, I guess? Yeah. Are you? You got any particular artist you'd like to hear, musical artist?
No.
Nobody, no Taylor Swift, nothing like that? Beyonce, nothing? Just going to dance to any of it?
Yeah.
Well, you all give Mr. Gregory a ticket as you go in, okay? Have a good time. Welcome to the prom. You see that camera? I want you to introduce yourself.
My name is Skylar Seagraves.
You got your ticket?
I do.
Give it to Mr. Gregory when you go through the door. Have a good time. Hello, Summer. Welcome to the prom. You see that camera and Mr. Ed over there? They want you to introduce yourself. Just tell them your name.
Summerfields.
You dance any summer?
Not really anymore, but sometimes.
You think you'll try to tonight?
I really have no clue. It depends on what my friends want to do.
Well, we'll see what happens. Give Mr. Gregory a ticket when you go through. You may end up dancing all night. Prom is all about having a good time with your friends, that's for sure. That's one of them old doors. They don't work like them new doors. Stop right there. Now, do you see that camera? Yep. First of all, explain the proper procedure to open the door to it. What is this, 56, 7? 57? What's the proper procedure for opening the door?
Make sure it's not locked.
That works on about all cars. So look in the camera and introduce yourself.
I'm Emma Crum.
I'm Ozzy Smith.
He is indeed. Give Mr. Gregory your ticket as you go through. Y'all have a good time. Dance. Dance, Oz. Dance. But what? You coming in here with a monster?
I just bought one.
You bought it. I bought it for you.
Well, yeah.
He said he bought it for you.
Yeah, I'm trying to give him money, but he didn't want it.
Why didn't you take the money if he?
Because I bought it for him.
Bought. Well, at least he got the drink. That's all that matters. Hey, look right here at this camera, boys. Tell them who you are.
I'm Eric Davidson.
Tyler Murphy.
That's Eric and Tyler. You all gonna dance?
Probably not.
I will.
I can't.
He won't.
An emphatic yes, emphatic no. You all balance each other out. Give Mr. Gregory a ticket as you go in. You can watch Tyler. You see that camera over there? They will know who you are.
I'm Camden Cole.
You got your ticket?
Yep.
You good to go, buddy. Mr. Gregory will take your ticket as you go through the door. It looks like we've got about 4 or 5 more cars to go. Hold up right there. Do you see Mr. Ed and his camera over here? The folks at the Southeast Kentucky Network. All you got to do is say your name. They will know who you are.
Ethan Mills.
Talisha Mountain.
You got your tickets ready? All right. You go see Mr. Greger. He'll take your tickets, and then you go in around the corner, and you can have a good time and fun and all the activities that we've got here for prom for you. Step right up. You see Mr. Ed and his camera? Just tell him who you are.
Linda Sims.
Linda, have a good time. Give Mr. Greger a ticket as you go through the door. Welcome to the prom. You see Mr. Ed over there? Introduce yourself.
Kelsey Grove.
You got your ticket? All right, just give it to Mr. Greger as you go through the door. Fun, fun, fun. Till your daddy takes the T-bird away. Welcome to the prom.
Do you need this?
No.
Okay.
No, wait a minute. You see that camera over there? Yeah. Clayton's watching this, and he wants to know what your name is.
It's Caitlin Howard.
See, he never knew what it was till you introduced yourself right there. Give Mr. Greger your ticket when you go through there. Do you see that camera right over there? Y'all need to introduce yourself.
Sally Bird.
Jake Smith.
You got your tickets? All right, you're good to go when you walk through that door there. Hello, my friend. Welcome to the prom. They just want you to introduce yourself to everybody.
I'm Mr. Xander Mathis.
Mr. Xander Mathis, what's that locket on you? What do you got going on?
That's my necklace.
What is that?
That's a moon.
That's pretty cool, ain't it?
It is.
You give that to Mr. Greger, buddy. Go in there and dance the night away, Xander. And now we really have about come to the end of the line here, but we still have someone to be introduced to everybody. If you look at Mr. Ed and his camera and just tell him who you are.
Natalie Williams.
You got your ticket? Give it to Mr. Greger and head right on in right there. It has been a non-stop flow. Some of them is going to be half danced out before some of the rest of them get here. You guys have probably, orange was the other standout, but this green is pretty standoutish too, I think. So y'all made a good call with your colors on that. You're the end of the train, ain't you? Yeah, the end of the train. You've waited a long time. You see that camera? Just want you to introduce yourself.
Samara Bowling.
Jacob Phillips.
You guys got your tickets? All right, give them to Mr. Greger to go through the door. Have a good time. Is that it? All right. I think that, wait, we got one more.
Waited to be last.
You're going to sing a song then, ain't you?
No.
You could.
No.
You could, though. You see that camera over there? Introduce yourself.
I'm Brianna.
You got your ticket?
Yeah.
Brianna, go in there and have a good prom. All right. Now do we have everybody? Any more takers? All right, so we've got attending his first prom. We have a gentleman here that is drinking Coca-Cola. Do you have anything to say about Coke Zero compared to the original Coca-Cola?
No, I mean, Lordy, when they changed the formula back in the 80s, it was a disaster. You got to stay with the original. The original is always best.
I tend to lean towards original stuff. Yeah, I do. But now these people are here; they want to know who you are.
Okay, well, my name's John Brown, and I'm gonna sing a song for you. Oh, give me a home where the buffalo roam. Prom's great.
Of all the songs, John, to say on the red carpet at prom, I thought you was going to do something like Baby Got Back or something. I didn't know you come up with that one. But listen, we've had a great time, and we are really appreciative that you tuned us in. And if you're watching this in replay, we hope you enjoyed it, and we hope you can enjoy it on and on and on and on. These guys do a really good job of covering stuff like this and leaving it out there for the folks of our community at Southeast Kentucky Network. And we got graduation. You all do, so you're doing graduation this year, so that's coming up too. So that'll be great for those of you that might want to tune in as opposed to being in person. You'll have that option. So once again, on behalf of Clay County High School, Principal Mike Gregory, Assistant Principal Jacqueline Asher, and all of our staff and students here, we thank you, and we thank Southeast Kentucky Network. Until next year.